The effort is part of a national campaign to cut the risk of death and injury from home fires by 25%. Achieving that goal will only happen through the support of partners and the participation of local champions, people like all of you, and especially people like Jerry and Bonnie Gibson, who have become anchors at our Red Cross here in Snohomish County. They are the definition of community heroes, and it is my sincere honor to present their story today.
Jerry Gibson has installed more than 1,500 smoke alarms over the past year and a half in Snohomish County.
So you have to think about how you're going to get out of your home if there's a fire.
Jerry's wife Bonnie has counseled about that many people on fire prevention and the importance of escape plans.
So you have how many doors?
We have 2.
Each alarm and each piece of advice is important because each one could be what helps someone survive a home fire.
We made a difference and get you safe.
We are very grateful as an owner of the property. It costs a lot to put them in the smoke alarms in each of these units. So yeah, for us it's a lot. Not just financially, but just their generosity for us.
Every day, 7 people die in a house fire.
This is an annual open house safety fair.
Jerry and Bonnie work tirelessly to try to save as many lives as they can.
You have one in each bedroom. Yeah, good.
Because of the one that they couldn't. Bonnie and Jerry's son Greg, Gibby Gibson, died in a house fire in January of 2016. Greg and his dog Nino were asleep in the bottom floor of the shoreline home he rented when an electrical fire broke out overnight. They never woke up.
His 2 sisters decided they wanted to do something, and we talked about it, and putting in smoke alarms seemed like the logical thing to do, and so we formed a nonprofit, Gibby Home Fire Prevention, and just so happened we learned about the Red Cross program.
As part of its home fire campaign to reduce fire deaths and injuries, the Red Cross provides the smoke alarms that last for 10 years.
Who's the next team?
Gibby Home Protection members volunteer time to install and educate. The Gibsons carry Greg and Nino's memory on their shirts and in their hearts.
We do it because our son, who was 36, died in a fire about a year and a half ago. And this is his picture on it. And so we started our own foundation and we work with the Red Cross as volunteers.
They share their story in hopes of sparing other families their pain.
It's one thing to mourn someone, the loss of somebody, but by doing what they're doing, going out and saving other lives, they're like testifying of how important his life was.
It can happen, you know. We didn't think it would happen to anybody we knew. Let alone my son or someone in our family.
It can happen and does far too often. But if the Gibson family can help it, that's changing.
Amazing. The whole idea is to save lives.